If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards at competitive prices, check out our web store at mtgoacademy.com/store.
All right, here we are for the first round, and yes, we're definitely going to be on the play. Yuck. Oh, and we should mention this. Adam and I decided to add the Rage of Perforos over
the Giant.
Farragax Giant.
Yeah.
But this, we can't keep this one, unfortunately. We're a land away from glory.
Gamble. There we go.
There's a keeper.
This is fairly good 6-card hand.
Yeah, I've seen worse than this for sure. It's probably going to kick things off with this Traveling Philosopher here. He's got font. Interesting. I'm just leading with the Philosopher because it can attack past one power creature. And ideally, we just draw a bunch of lands here.
Yeah.
That would be perfect, because I think our ideal situation is we start curving out, and then we Oppressive Raise something, and then we Banishing Light something, and then we finish them off with Supply Line Cranes.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good start.
Yeah.
That third land was pretty crucial, too.
Yeah, because we're a few lands away from the
Like,
cranes.
if we don't get that, then we have to waste 3 draws on lands just to play the Supply Line Crane, and it's a lot of lands.
Let's see, he's getting blue, so we're potentially up against blue-green here, which is, well, that's bad. I mean, blue-green is the nuts. This is going to be like a Tromper, probably. Oh, a Vaporkin, beautiful.
Sweet.
Oh, a big Vaporkin. And we pick up Verdict, which is actually a pretty decent draw for us here. This is an interesting spot. So
I think we probably just Oppressive Raise the 1/1 and attack for 4.
I mean, that's our option here.
Because we can just Verdict the Vaporkin when we draw a land, and then we can Banishing Light whatever else he's gonna.
I'm with you, man. It feels kind of weird to Oppressive Raise.
Yeah, it does. But when we have like 2 other pieces of removal in our hand.
No, it's true, and this is the type of line that we're hoping to get with this deck, where we get off to a quick start with a couple of 2-drops.
Kind of thrilled that he played Vaporkin.
Yeah, Vaporkin's great.
You're like, oh, sweet, we can attack.
Right. Assumption here is that he's not going to be able to race us. He's got a 5-er, though. He's got that, so we're going to Banishing Light that.
Yeah, just say yes.
So, yeah, he gets the counters, yep.
And then we get in for another 4.
Yeah.
Oh, we're really going to need some land.
We are indeed. Card's so good.
Yeah, it is.
So we get in, drop him down to 10, and this is, well...
I think we're ahead right now, but we, depending on what he plays, we'll be behind for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, Divination.
Play Divination.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Nah, that sucks. Gains him 3 life and puts our clock back quite a ways here. I actually don't hate our spot here, though, because we can use Divine Verdict on the Vaporkin, and if we want, we can actually just not do that, too. Kind of depends on what happens here. So he's just going to attack. So this is actually a super interesting question, because we can certainly take the 3, go to 11. Supply Line Cranes completely blanks the Vaporkin.
I think we have to wait 1 turn, and then if we don't draw a land, then we have to do it next turn.
Yeah, probably. I mean, because the thing is, this does let us attack with...
He could play something big now, which could also cause us a problem, but...
God, I hope he's fixing quickly.
You should, instead of good luck where you press like F2 or whatever, you should just say, hey, it's not working right now.
I should make a macro
yes.
for that, yeah. All right, let's crane it up here. So where do we want to put this counter? I guess we just want to make a big Supply Line Cranes here.
Yeah, I assume he might have some sort of pump.
Yeah, I guess if he has pump, then
but I guess
it doesn't really get us out too much. Oh, he's got a, what's it called? Yeah, okay.
Sweet.
So yeah, that's interesting, because I actually thought he might flash that thing in anyway. Hopefully he doesn't have like Sea God's Revenge or something. Looks like he might. If he does, he hits us for 6. Yeah, it puts us in a fairly bad spot, but he's going to need some... Oh, he's got Noble Quarry.
All right.
That's actually not bad for us.
No.
That just trades. It's actually not great for us.
It's not great, but next turn we just get to like hold back and divine verdict it on his attack. Oh man.
He's got it all.
He's down to 0 cards, so there's that.
Yeah. Okay. So our options here are to play another supply line Cranes, make it big. He has no attacks. If he does attack, we take 3, but he loses his guy.
He's on 7 now.
Yeah, this seems fine.
Yeah, that's more than fine.
We do need to put the counter on the Cranes, though. So
yes, we do.
Trade here.
And then next turn, provided he doesn't draw something groundbreaking, like just...
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have quite lethal here.
No, but I think we are in a decent spot.
Is he battling?
Well, he's a fish for playing a land before attacking.
All right, so this is sweet, because now we get divine.
Or playing a land, period. What? Yeah, this is nice. And we get to do both. Nice.
Yeah. So I think... So if we put the Rollicker here, it tempts him to make the trade there.
And then we just kill it and...
Which I think is just okay for us, right?
Kill it with Divine Verdict?
Like, are we happy if we Rollicker here and he blocks here and we get in for 3 and leave a 1/1 behind? We can also just Rollick here.
I mean, I guess that's the conservative route, but he is on 4.
This is interesting. Obviously, we're going to be Divine Verdict.
I think it's probably best if we just Rollicker there, attack for 4, and then, like, say go. Like, if he blocks, we just kill one of them, then the other one dies, and now we have a 2/2 and a...
Well, hold on a second.
No.
Actually, wait, there's something to look at here, though.
Yeah,
because,
this is...
So if we make this thing into a 4/6... No, it still works. Yeah, this is fine. Because he only has 7 anyway.
We can attack with both also.
Well, he just blocks here.
Yeah, which...
He eats it and takes 4, but we don't want to get our...
Nah, I guess that's too aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, it's not unreasonable, because we have Divine Verdict, but...
Puts him in chump block mode, and then...
Yeah, I'd much rather have Divine Verdict up here.
Yeah, because like if he attacks, then that means he drew something, and we just win.
Right. Maybe he'll just play a land for us.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good compromise. Being able to keep Divine Verdict is kind of nice.
Yeah, this protects us from, like, if he's the one that ended up with, like, the Hunter's Prowess or something as well, because that would just kill us here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can kill this if we want. Unfortunately, we're 1 short of lethal here. So I think we kill it.
Yeah.
It leaves him with a Noble Quarry. We attack for both. He chump blocks here. Yeah, he still doesn't have to take it, though. Yeah, we probably still just kill it.
Yeah, I think that...
Like, we're not going to die this turn. Interesting. 3, 6, 7, so he's still 1 short.
I mean, he still has to chump. We just attack with both.
Yeah, we just attack with both, and then he's 1 short anyway. He gets a chump block to live.
Yeah.
But he's got 3, 6, 7, so he'd need a pump spell to kill us anyway, and he's going to have to kill 1 thing. So yeah, this is a pretty easy attack, I guess. He can stack everybody up on our supply line Cranes, but then he takes 1 and leaves us with a lethal thing.
And he's left with a Noble Quarry. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He can't block that because of the...
He can't block what?
Vaporkin can't block...
It can't block here.
It can't block there because of that, right?
Oh, because it puts it on the ground. Yeah, you're totally right. I forgot. That's this is his only block. Sick. All right, but this is it. I mean, he could easily just draw, like, you know, Savage Surge and savagely destroy our hopes and dreams here.
Yeah, I mean, that was unfortunate that he drew that, but, I mean, it's been a tight game. I don't really think that there was another route that we could really go.
No, I like where we're at here.
He's just attacking because I can't block anything.
Well, he's probably drawn a creature here that he can chump block here
Yeah.
and chump block here and hope to draw something else. Yeah, drew a big
Oh
one.
boy.
It's a flyer too. That's actually really bad for us.
Yeah, we're dead.
No, we can.
Well, we can draw.
Something here.
We could have drawn Rage or
Any
Fall the Hammer.
removal gets it done
Yeah.
here.
We can't block. It sucks.
Well, I can attack with both. Yeah, I attack with both. Because then he has to block here, here, and here, here, and that thing dies.
We still lose.
Yeah,
on
but then
the-
we just lose on the crackback. We needed a creature here.
Yeah.
Ah, super brutal. So instead, he's going to monstrous this thing and attack and kill us. Yeah, I think we just have to say go then.
You see, these
Right?
judgment calls are just real tough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if we attack
Yeah,
with
no,
both,
we
know-
just say go, and
Yeah, we know exactly what
we
he's
know what he's
doing.
gonna do, and then he just says like,
flying, does not have flying. Yeah, that was a really good draw, just drawing something huge.
well, it's fine if he doesn't go archetype first.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, he made a 10-10. Yeah, so we just die. We take 6.
I'm curious what people think about that turn, because that was like if maybe putting the Rollicker on the 3/3 and then using Divine Verdict more aggressively.
Well, I think we used it as aggressively as we could. We could have used it less aggressively because we weren't dying that turn anyway. You know, so that was an option.
We could have just
take.
not done it, and then like we
It
can
just
kill
feels
the
like-
archetype, but
It just feels like losing half of our life when we can prevent the losing half of our life thing and leave him with a 1/1 that's like a terrible blocker. Just seemed like a much better plan, even though there wasn't a card that actually killed us there because we had Verdict. So yes,
Yeah.
we just ship the team and we lose here.
I mean, archetype's just one of those game-changing creatures. Yeah, we're dead.
I mean, yeah, he I mean, he did draw back-to-back 6 drops. Like, it's not,
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel too bad about that. But all right, do we have anything that we want to do here? Revoke existence for sure. Like that kills his archetype. It kills the noble quarry. Those are really annoying. Mortal obstinacy does as well.
But I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get through.
I think getting through isn't a big. I think like
Yeah,
you know
true.
our deck can definitely get through.
Yeah, you're right.
Thunderbrute would have won it for us there too. Eagle of the Watch doesn't win it, but it means we don't lose.
Actually, the Skull Cleaver would have
wins
done it
it.
too.
Yeah, we have actually
had
quite a
lot
few
of
outs.
outs.
I think Fall the Hammer gets it done too.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, really tight one.
Snarecaster.
Snarecaster too. Wow. Yeah, we actually had a lot of outs there. What's bad against him? Like these oppressive rays seem quite good against him actually. Maybe Satyr Hoplite. We're not really abusing it.
That's a key.
It's probably keepable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Just draw
obviously-
planes.
Yeah, if we don't draw planes, we're losing for sure. But any land out of the next 3 draws gets us Kragma Butcher on time with Follow the Hammer back up here, so it's not too bad, I don't think.
Yep.
And if we draw planes, then we kind of go off. All right, well, stage 1 sort of complete. We drew a mountain.
All right. Well, we got a 3rd land, so we can do something.
Yeah. I mean, turn 3 Kragma Butcher is a pretty big deal,
Yeah, I mean,
especially against blue-green. Like, he
and we
doesn't
have
a
Fall
lot.
the Hammer. Like, he could definitely get going, and that could be a problem. For
Yeah,
him.
it can be a big issue for him for sure. He's got Satyr Grove Dancer, which is an issue.
Whatever.
All right, our draws are getting slightly more awkward with every mountain that we draw, but We've got a ton of white sources in this deck. We will hit one before this game ends. It's just a matter of when. Like if we do it next turn, I kind of like our spot.
I like that he hasn't played. Well, okay, now we hit a white source. This is pretty sweet.
No, we need to hit a white source.
Yeah. Okay.
You're saying if we
yeah,
hit a white source,
now we hit a white source. All right, we play 3/2, whatever.
Yeah.
But now we can actually do some damage.
Yeah, definitely just taking this.
Ah, I drew.
No, we're just gonna kill this. Actually, it doesn't even block us anyway. White source. All right, so the pressure begins to mount.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can just sort of ride the butcher here for a little while.
Yeah.
Like we could just kill the Lucre Coda if we want, but
we're gonna need to do some sort of 2-for-1ing when he decides to block it with Fall of the Hammer in order for us to get back in it.
I believe you are correct. Come on, white mana. Come on, do nothing. We kind of need a lot of these things to happen. Warming Siren. Sure.
All right. Ah.
That's awkward.
Actually,
Probably just jamming both of them here. Like, the thing we don't want him to have is, what's it called, is Mortal's Resolve. That's kind of what he's representing here. Like, because he just went 4-drop, 3-drop.
Which is why I feel like if we just draw any land next turn, we can do both. At least this way, it saves us.
Yeah, actually, I think you're right. I think we just battle here and try to get him on that.
Yeah, because he might decide to double block there, and then Mortals.
I think he's just going to double block, but
yeah. Oh.
No, that's perfect because that means he's got a trick.
Okay.
What in the world?
I don't know. He owned us. There's nothing in the format that would. All right, whatever. It's just we're back to square one.
No, I know. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to kill the Lucre Coda here. Like, are we just racing this guy at this point? Because getting the Lucre
I think we
Coda
want to
out of the way is
wait
not
one
bad.
more turn.
Like, it uses up some mana this turn to get rid of that thing.
Oh, but I see. Then you have to.
You know.
I guess now we have this too. So if we draw planes, we're
Yeah, if we draw planes, we're playing probably like this and this, or, this.
Yeah, actually, just kill it now, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know. It kind of depends on what his plan is here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I mean, because if he had Mortal's Resolve, he would have used it there. Because there's no way he's just chumping.
If he has Mortal's Resolve for the Lucre Coda there, he's a master.
Then he just completely destroyed us on every conceivable level. Because there's a lot of 6-drops here that if he plays the big boy, we can't interact with that anyway. The only thing I guess the Warwings or the Siren of the Fang Coast would be kind of annoying here, but we've got options. So one time, not dying with 5 white cards.
I feel like 2 times would also be pretty helpful.
Yeah, just running planes would be nice. I guess what's it called would kind of suck. Our Temple of Maladies.
Oh yeah.
Rubs. I guess we could still use it.
But that's just another mountain. It's
to dig. Yeah. All right, so there's that. You get the things.
They always get the 4/4.
Yeah, I mean, it's so sweet. What's the plan? Oh, he's not going to battle this time. Interesting.
Yeah, another.
All right. I think we just jam Minotaur Skullcleaver here, though. If it trades for Satyr Grove Dancer, I think we're not super crushed about that.
Are you not attacking with the Butcher, or you are?
I am. I'm going to trade.
I guess you kind of once you start attacking, you kind of have to keep going.
Yeah.
Or else you just lose the.
Well, and also I feel like let's say he just blocks here. That actually works out pretty well for us because we, if this guy decided he wanted to race us, he could have us at 12 right now and be swinging into us for 6.
Yeah, that's true.
Turn clock, but for some reason he decided he didn't want to, and we want this game to go longer. So us attacking and having blocks happen is probably better for us. But like I think like if we don't draw white right now, like we're pretty close to just being dead.
All right, Nemesis. Oh God, Nemesis and that.
Yeah, now we're like very dead. All right.
This isn't. I mean, we put up a pretty good effort. Valiant fight.
We put up a pretty good effort. All right.
Yeah, we.
Divination, just the rubbing it in right now. And he has lethal ×2. All right.
Oh man, what a.
Well, it looks like we lose with 6 white cards.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
That is. I mean, we have 8 white mana sources in the deck. So
I thought we had more.
We either have 9 or 8. I can't remember. I can just look. But anyway, but we have either 8 or 9. So like getting to that late stage of the game because we were on turn
9
or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely. Like
Yeah.
I think the keep is fine there. It's just.
Oh no, the keep is definitely fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just sometimes you just need things to happen in Magic, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Anyway, so good one, a fun draft for sure. Wish it could have gone better, of course. If you would like to get a hold of me for email, it's lr@lrcast.com. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, my name is Marshall_LR. And for all things limited resources, lrcast.com is where you're going to go. Adam, where can people find you?
They could just find me on my Twitter @Ruthless, ROOTHLUS. And yeah, I just tweet about a bunch of poker happenings, usually at the table. A lot of fun stuff funny stuff that
And
happens.
people can find out how you're doing in the World Series too, right?
Yeah, I update periodically.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for having me.